So a thought came into my mind a wee while ago, back in October when Opal came out, and it was that is Opal or Claire's mother, and that sounds confused. That before we did this video, I gonna call Claire Opal because it makes a lot more sense in my head, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. And oh yeah, I'm just gonna call Opal's mother Claire's mother, so that sounds a bit confusing. But it's the only two people we'll be talking about, so you can get around. So it's like easy to get around. Uh, so anyway, this theory is that is the girl from Hope, which is another jackstauber video, but a lot shorter, actually either Opal or Claire's mother. And now, why this came into my head is not just because of the resemblance, but a lot of the stuff inside the video. Now, number one, there's a shot where she puts pills into her mouth, and it's the exact same way Claire's mother put pills into her mouth in Opal. Uh, I mean, in the short film, not in Opal. But yeah, that's just not the only one to resemble them. There's also a bit where she's being born by what's presumed to be her mother in a very weird way. It's like boop, and it's just a random bit there, unless you see it as older Opal doing substance abuse like her mother did. But and saying mother like daughter could be used for that scene, and it makes sense. But there's a lot more evidence that shows that it could possibly be Claire's mother. The room that she actually walks in is almost identical to the room Claire's mother is in. The resemblance to them though isn't that big, but the room they're in, the shot, and yeah. Oh yeah, that birth bit, I have no clue what that's supposed to mean. Well, I do know, but in the case that this is Claire's mother, it doesn't make sense. And at the end, with the with the weird stuff and the glitchy stuff, well, if you pause it like 3 seconds after that happens, there's a little child's face and a nose that looks exactly like Opal's, and then there's a couple images of a line in the center of the screen, and it's opening like a window, like it opened an Opal. And I scoured all of jackstauber's videos, and I could not find this type of effect anywhere else, especially in the middle. So, yeah, that's my theory about jackstauber. I mean, Opal or Claire's mother being the girl in Hope. Now, thinking about this, it's very hard to think. Like, it seems like it would be Opal, because Claire's mother doesn't like. This is unscripted, by the way, so you gotta bear with me here. So yeah, the conclusion is this is probably Opal, and this it's actually quite sad since Opal turned into her mother practically, and that room where she's walking around could possibly be a flashback, and at the end there could be also another flashback. But yeah, this was my theory. Oh, Christ's sake, there was a noise and it scared the absolute hell out of me. It was my remote. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. It's actually 4 minutes long, which is crazy. But yeah, I'll see you later, alligator.